Personalities of the Tarot podcast. I'm Elizabeth Seer, author of Personalities of the Tarot, a guide to know thyself through astrology and tarot. You don't need to be into astrology or tarot to get something out of this show. I simply explain the universal energy available to us at any given time. You can choose to work with it or against it. I also include fun facts and famous birthdays. By the way, the book is currently out of print, but I've been working on revising my previous work and should have it available as a reissue soon. So keep checking back here or my website, elizabethseer.com, for more info and updates. If you know anyone born November 12th to December 11th and want to know a bit more about their personality, check out my last episode for the end of Scorpio, where I discuss the King of Wands, who rules November 12th to December 11th. This episode, we're stepping into Sagittarius, so we'll be working with that energy for the next month. Now, we're going to discuss the Eight of Wands. It's the first decan, or first 10 days or so of Sagittarius, from November 23rd to December 2nd. Yay! Blocks should now be cleared, and we'll hopefully not experience any more delays. We're going to feel an acceleration in affairs, things finally moving forward after a time of stagnation. This next 10 days will likely see big movement, individually and societally speaking. On a personal level, the best way to handle this first decan of Sagittarius is to take action, make your move, and wrap things up. Pay attention, because there may be a lot of things happening at once, and you don't want to miss anything. This period might have you feeling caught up in a whirlwind, but everything will settle and end up in its appropriate place once the dust clears. When I see this card, I always think of Dorothy's house in the tornado. You know, Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. When it's caught in the tornado and it's making its move from Kansas to Munchkin Land in Oz, things are flying off the shelves and there's so much commotion. But when the house lands, everyone agrees it landed exactly where it was supposed to. Well, the Wicked Witch of the West and her squashed sister may not agree, but most people will have a cause to celebrate. You may receive news or a message that gives you a sudden understanding of your situation. The energy now pushes you to put your plans into action as things begin to pick up speed in your life. Strike while the iron is hot, but try not to be too hasty. I know that can be difficult, but take a moment to mull the important details before signing on the dotted line. Stay alert and carpe diem. For those with birthdays during this early Sagittarius period, you may have travel on your mind, near or far. Travel for work, home, or vacation could move you closer to your life's goals and desires. The shadow side of the Sagittarius energy would be not taking advantage of opportunity when it comes, letting things slip by you. If you find obstacles and delays blocking your forward movement, take a pause, stop, and think about your actions. You're likely being too hasty and not seeing situations clearly. Haste truly does make waste, so stay alert and don't let opportunity pass you by. It's famous birthday time. I'll have a longer list of famous Sagittarians coming up, but this disordered list is all about those early fire signs born November 23rd to December 2nd. Miley Cyrus, Colin Hanks, Bruce Lee, Jimi Hendrix, Jon Stewart, Matt Cameron, Christina Applegate, Rita Ora, Tina Turner, Winston Churchill, Bette Midler, Britney Spears, and the late, great Chadwick Boseman. Let's talk the overall personality of Sagittarius and its corresponding tarot card, Temperance. Sagittarius is a fire sign, but Temperance asks you to pay attention and hold back. This needs to be a controlled burn, measured control. That's Temperance. Sagittarius is a fiery sign, but Temperance tells us there needs to be some restraint. The potential to go completely overboard is absolutely there, but you know success lies in balance. Holding on to your present security while trying new things. This period is all about connection with others and moderation. Although you'd think that gluttony and greed, hallmarks of Thanksgiving and Black Friday respectively, wouldn't fall in such a time. But that's the rub. You might be offered a table full of food, but do you need to eat it all? You may be offered a great deal on a 65-inch 4K TV, but doesn't yours still just work fine? Sagittarians tend to know how to work hard and play harder. They know how to be moderate, and they know what it feels like to turn themselves over to excess. This period from November 23rd to December 22nd is all about finding harmony and combination in our lives, getting it just right with the recipe. Temperance is also called art in many modern tarot decks because it's all about combination and synthesis. If you step inside an artist's studio, you don't typically see masterpieces in the paints and brushes and easels and canvas. It takes the artist, in this case you, to bring all elements into play to create something beautiful. However, too much or too little of one thing, and the entire project is ruined. For everyone now, there should be a sense of and a responsibility to moderation and balance. It's okay to try new things while maintaining your present security, but don't lose the essence of the thing when trying to find just the right blend. With that in mind, begin blending gently, without manic mixing, as you refine your situations and develop a higher awareness. Temperance is the alchemy of your life. So compromise and cooperation are vital components for a successful outcome. Enjoy this time in Sagittarius. More famous birthday time with Sagittarius. Here's a super random list of famous Sagittarians born November 23rd to December 22nd. Charles de Gaulle, Lucy Liu, Dick Clark, Billy Idol, Ludwig van Beethoven, Mila Jovovich, Sean Corey Carter, also known as Jay-Z, Taylor Swift, Sia, Zoe Kravitz, Chrissy Teigen, Janelle Monáe, Jake Gyllenhaal, Nicki Minaj, Jane Fonda, Hailey Bieber, Sarah Paulson, Bill Nye, Ben Stiller, Jeff Bridges, Sarah Silverman, Judd Apatow, Dame Judi Dench, Jamie Foxx, Katie Holmes, Keith Richards, Christina Aguilera, Jonah Hill, Samuel L. Jackson, Kiefer Sutherland, and Brad Pitt. Oh, and my mom. We got some serious hotness in there this week. Get it? Sagittarius is a fire sign. Normally, I would wrap up with crazy planetary stuff because it is 2020 after all. But now I'm just looking forward to that amazing Greek conjunction between Saturn and Uranus on December 21st. Mars and Mercury are now stationed direct. And yes, I think the dark veil of Mars retrograde is lifting because I am getting my chi back finally. We have a full moon penumbral lunar eclipse on November 30th, but I won't be back until December 3rd, so keep that in mind. As always, full moons are a great time to release and banish from your life as you make space for something new, or maybe just make space. I explained it about 13 or 14 episodes ago, sometime in the summer. During a penumbral eclipse, at mid-eclipse, you might notice some dark shading on the moon's face, but it won't be the drama of the dark shadows that we see during total or partial eclipses, which involve the umbra. It doesn't surprise me that this eclipse occurs within the sphere of the fast-moving Eight of Wands. The eclipse takes place in Gemini, so prepare for revelations, opportunities, and swift-moving information. because you're my favorite and only listeners, I'm going to offer you and only you a special Black Friday deal, which will be available to you and only you listeners on Thursday, November 26th, all the way through Monday the 30th. All of my other deals are going to be dropping on social media on the 27th and ending Sunday night, the 29th. I'm giving you, dear listeners, 40% off my annual card readings. You have 3 to choose from, including 13, 25, and 37 cards, which will give you the heads up on each month in 2021. With 40% off, you'll save anywhere from $10 all the way up to $30. All you have to do is go to my website, elizabethseer.com, and click on Shop at the top. Choose your annual card reading and check out. The promotion code is Seer Podcast. That's SEERPODCAST, all one word. I have a very limited number of annual readings I can do because of the time it takes for each reading. So make sure to get yours early because once they run out, they run out. I'll also be dropping deals through my Facebook and Instagram accounts, so if you're not already following me on there, stop on by. Plus, I post things there that I don't post on TikTok, and vice versa. If you want a creative gift to give this year, why not give an annual reading? Or better yet, the gift of knowledge. My book, Ex Libris Tarot, is a wonderful starter book for those interested in maybe taking a tarot journey of their own. It's available for only $11.99 on Amazon. Any way that you can help me continue to keep a roof over my head is met with love and a lot of gratitude. Oh, I almost forgot. If you haven't already seen it, I dropped a special episode this week to open and clear out the heart and throat chakras. I think everyone can find value in giving it a listen. Now remember, our mantra over the next 10 days or so is Carpe Diem, but don't do it at the expense of others. This also means please follow guidelines for the holidays so you can enjoy many more holidays with your loved ones in the future. You've been listening to Elizabeth Seer. I hope you have a very blessed week, and as always, I'm grateful for this time with you.